guys, my name is Ryan Williams and I want to welcome you back to this week's play video brought to you by the Dakota Medical Foundation and TNT Kids Fitness and Gymnastics. This week's play video is going to focus on the locomotor skill of jumping and landing. Jumping is a very rhythmic movement and is a great way to increase muscle control and coordination. Jumping is a fundamental skill that is used in multiple sports, games, and leisure activities. Jumping is simply pushing off with one or both feet and landing on both feet. In order for a student to feel comfortable jumping, they also need to feel comfortable landing. Landing is simply teaching the student to absorb the impact with their muscles, not their joints. In this video, I will share with you what this looks like and some fun activities to do inside the classroom or outside on the playground. When teaching students to jump for distance, you need to first teach them to bend their knees. This is called the crouch position. They will then swing their arms back and forward quickly, pushing off from their toes. When students land, they need to bend their knees to absorb the shock. Like jumping for distance, when you jump for height, students still need to bend their knees into the crouch position. Students will swing their arms and explode upwards. When students land, they will land with their knees bent to absorb the shock. Chairs are great props to use inside a classroom, especially for jumping and landing. When teaching students to get to their crouch position, it's basically sitting in a chair. So what we can eliminate is having students start by sitting in the chair and getting them to work on jumping up out of their chair. It will look like this. Pretty simple activity. You can do it maybe a few times before you eat lunch or after lunch, anytime you have a chair or you're stuck inside and you want to do some activities. A good activity to teach students about jumping and landing and the different parts of their body that they're using is what we call the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 blast off. So 5 is the head, 4 is the shoulders, 3 are the hips or the tummy as kids like to call it, 2 are your knees, and 1 is your ankle or your feet. After that, you're going to jump up as high as you can, and you're going to land in a safety freeze. This also teaches them to bend their knees in a proper landing. So it'll look like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, safety freeze. One more time from the side so you can see what the body does. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, safety freeze. Notice how your knees are bent when you land, your butt's sticking out. Kids usually enjoy that one. It's a fun activity to do where they get to jump as high as they can, as wildly as they can, still working on the cues of breaking it down and the good landings. I hope this video has provided you with some tools that you can take back to your classroom. Thanks for watching.